The ocean does not care who you are. It does not care about your dreams. It does not care about your courage. For centuries, sailors have ventured into its vast emptiness, believing that determination alone could overcome nature's fury. Many never returned. Others came back, changed forever. But in the 1970s, one woman decided to challenge not only the ocean, but also the beliefs of an entire world. A world that insisted a woman could never survive alone on the open sea. A world that believed the greatest sailing achievements belonged only to men. Armed with nothing more than a small yacht, her engineering skills, and an unbreakable will, she set out on a journey that would take her across some of the most dangerous waters on Earth. Months would become years. Storms would test her limits. Isolation would become her constant companion. And somewhere beyond the horizon, history was waiting. This is the remarkable true story of Krystyna Chojnowska-Liskiewicz, the forgotten pioneer who became the first woman to sail around the world completely alone, and the incredible reason why so few people know her name today. Krystyna Chojnowska-Liskiewicz was born on July 15, 1936, in Warsaw, Poland. Her childhood unfolded in a Europe still recovering from the devastation of World War II. Like many children of her generation, she grew up in a world filled with uncertainty. But unlike most children, Krystyna developed a fascination with something few people could truly understand: the sea. After her family moved to Ostroda, she spent countless hours around lakes and boats. What began as curiosity slowly transformed into passion. Yet, Krystyna was not merely a dreamer. She was also a problem solver. While others imagined adventures, she studied how things worked. That mindset eventually led her to Gdańsk University of Technology, where she trained as a naval engineer. It was an unusual path for a woman at the time, but Krystyna never seemed interested in following expectations. Instead, she prepared herself for challenges others considered impossible, and she was about to face the greatest challenge of all. To understand the scale of what Krystyna attempted, you must understand the world of sailing in the 1970s. There was no GPS, no satellite tracking, no instant communication. Weather forecasts were limited. Rescue operations in the middle of the ocean were often impossible. If something went wrong thousands of miles from land, you were truly alone. Solo circumnavigation was considered one of the most dangerous achievements on Earth. Even experienced male sailors failed. Some disappeared forever. So when a Polish woman announced plans to sail around the world alone, many people simply laughed. Others called it reckless. Some believed it was impossible. But Krystyna had spent her entire life proving doubters wrong, and she had no intention of stopping now. Every great explorer needs a vessel. For Krystyna, that vessel was a small yacht named Mazurek. At just over 31 feet long, it was tiny compared to the vast oceans it would cross. Yet this little yacht carried enormous ambitions. Designed with the help of her husband, naval engineer Wacław Liskiewicz, Mazurek was carefully prepared for one of the most demanding voyages in maritime history. Inside were navigation tools, food supplies, repair equipment, emergency gear, everything needed to survive for months alone at sea. Because once Krystyna left shore, there would be no mechanic, no support crew, no backup plan. Every problem would become her responsibility. Every decision could mean the difference between success and failure, or life and death.
Where did I make that wrong turn?
In March 1976, Krystyna departed from Las Palmas in the Canary Islands. As the coastline disappeared behind her, a simple reality settled in. She was alone. Ahead lay more than 30,000 nautical miles of ocean. The Atlantic Ocean would be her first major test. For days, then weeks, the horizon remained unchanged. Blue water, blue sky, endless emptiness. Most people never experience true isolation. Krystyna lived inside it, Day after day, week after week, month after month, she developed strict routines, checking equipment, adjusting sails, monitoring weather, recording observations, maintaining the yacht, because routine was more than discipline. It was survival. Without structure, loneliness can become overwhelming. And in the middle of an ocean, the mind can become as dangerous as the sea itself. After crossing the Atlantic, Krystyna reached the Caribbean, but her journey was far from over. Ahead waited the Panama Canal, and beyond that, the Pacific Ocean, the largest body of water on Earth. For sailors, the Pacific inspires both wonder and fear. Distances are immense. Storms can appear without warning. Help is often thousands of miles away. Yet Krystyna pressed onward. Tahiti, Fiji, Australia, one milestone after another. The farther she traveled, the closer she came to making history. But the ocean demanded a price. Mechanical failures appeared. Equipment wore down. Saltwater attacked every surface. Fatigue accumulated. Every repair had to be completed by her own hands. Every setback had to be overcome alone. There was nobody else, only Krystyna and the sea. As her voyage continued, another sailor captured headlines, Naomi James. She too was attempting a solo circumnavigation. Suddenly, the sailing world became fascinated by a single question. Who would be the first woman to sail around the world alone? Every mile mattered. Every delay mattered. Every storm mattered. The race was unofficial, but it added enormous pressure. Because Krystyna wasn't simply fighting the ocean anymore. She was racing history itself. And history waits for no one. Then came March 20th, 1978. Nearly 2 years after departing from the Canary Islands, after surviving storms, isolation, mechanical failures, and thousands upon thousands of miles of ocean, Krystyna crossed her original outbound track near Cape Verde. In that moment, history was made. She had officially completed a solo circumnavigation of the globe. For the first time in human history, a woman had sailed around the world alone. The impossible had become reality. The doubters had been proven wrong. And one small yacht, named Mazurek, had carried its captain into the history books. But something unexpected happened. Despite being first, Krystyna's achievement was often overshadowed. Many people mistakenly believed Naomi James achieved the feat first. The confusion lasted for years. Even today, countless people are unaware that Krystyna Chojnowska-Liskiewicz was the true pioneer. The woman who crossed the finish line before anyone else. The woman who changed sailing history. Yet, somehow, she remained one of its least recognized heroes. History can be strange. Sometimes the people who achieve greatness become famous. And sometimes they quietly slip into the shadows. Following her historic voyage, Krystyna received international recognition. Her achievement entered record books. She became a member of the Explorers Club. She inspired generations of sailors, especially women who dreamed of challenging the limits placed upon them. Yet perhaps her greatest achievement was something larger than any record. She expanded the definition of what was possible. She showed that courage is not determined by gender, that determination can overcome doubt, and that history often belongs to those willing to venture beyond the horizon. Krystyna remained connected to sailing throughout her life. And on June 13th, 2021, at the age of 84, she passed away. But her legacy did not disappear. Because some journeys never truly end. They continue through the people they inspire.
Krystyna Chojnowska-Liskiewicz faced storms, loneliness, uncertainty, and a world that doubted her. Yet, she sailed farther than anyone believed possible. Now, we want to hear from you. Could you survive months completely alone in the middle of the ocean? What part of Krystyna's story inspired you the most? Leave your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this documentary, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our next documentary. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the stories history almost forgot.
It's so beautiful out here, so peaceful.